Satnam and welcome back. I'm so glad you made it onto the mat today. My name is Vanessa. My spiritual name is Jyotriti. And today we are going to be doing a Kriya called the 10 Bodies Kriya. Now, we all have 10 bodies within us that make up our being. So the bodies are the soul body, the negative mind, the positive mind, neutral mind, the auric body, the subtle body, the pranic body, the radiant body, the physical body, and the arcline. So these 10 things make up all of our being, aka our 10 bodies. So this Kriya is going to work on all of them. It's a nice way to just charge everything up and fine-tune yourself. So to begin, we're going to tune in with the Adi mantra. So hands at the heart center. The Adi mantra is Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Inhale deeply. Exhale. Inhale, and I'd like you to set your intention. Intentions are very important. So let's set the intention to fully charge all 10 of our bodies so that we can maneuver through life with grace and ease, overcoming all of life's roadblocks and challenges. Inhale. To chant Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Adgure Name, Jugadgure Name, Satgure Name, Sri Gurudeve Name. Adgure Name, Jugadgure Name, Satgure Name, Sri Gurudeve Name. Adgure Name, Jugadgure Name, Satgure Name, Sri Gurudeve Name. Inhale deeply, suspend the breath, and bring that intention back to your mind. And exhale. So for the first posture, we are going to be doing stretch pose. So for stretch pose, we're going to lay down and we're going to lift our feet a few inches off the ground, and we're going to also lift our head and tuck the chin in, arms by your side, looking at the big toe. And while we're in stretch pose, we're going to do breath of fire. So breath of fire is a forced exhale and an automatic inhale. So if you just put your hand on your belly and you force the breath out, the inhale will happen automatically. It's kind of like a puppy dog pant through the nose, or kind of like being winded. So just give it a try. Put your hand on your belly, because we're going to be using breath of fire a lot for this Kriya. And force the breath out, and then allow the breath to naturally come back in. powerfully through the nose. That's breath of fire. So while we're laying in stretch pose, the pose I just showed you, we're going to also be doing breath of fire. And then when we finish, we're going to inhale deeply and hold the breath and hold the posture. So let's get into stretch pose. Laying down on your back, lifting your feet and your head about 6 inches off the ground, arms by your side, looking at your toes, and begin breath of fire. This posture is really good for strengthening the navel center, your solar plexus, which is your willpower. If you're having a hard time at any time, you can always lower one foot or the other foot as a variation. Seconds left. Inhale deeply, suspend the breath. And exhale, we're going to go right into the next posture. Bring your knees to your nose. And continue the breath of fire. breath. And exhale. Let your legs come down. Take a little breather here. And now, wake your body back up. Come back up into a seated position. For the next posture, we're going to be doing Ego Eradicator. So for Ego Eradicator, we are also going to be using the breath of fire. And we're going to have our hands, or our fingers folded over the bend of our hand. And we're going to have our thumbs sticking straight up. And we're going to bring our hands about, or our arms about 60 degrees apart. And we're going to be focusing up and in at the third eye point. And I want you to bring your shoulders back and down so they're not like up here to your ears. We don't want that. So back and down, but also keep your arms straight as possible. If at any time you need to come out of the posture, that is okay. Don't feel discouraged. But we're going to do 2 minutes here. So eyes closed, looking up and in the third eye point, and begin the breath of fire. Inhale deeply. Bring the tips of the thumbs together and extend the fingers up. Suspend the breath. And exhale, slow and controlled. We're going to inhale again. Suspend. exhale and sweep your hands through your aura. And just sit for a moment, noticing the change in your energy field. Next, we're going to do the life nerve stretch. So bring your legs out wide, and we're going to have the toes pointed up towards the ceiling. It's kind of like a straddle position. And we're going to inhale as we bring the hands up, and exhale as we go to the left. Inhale up, exhale to the right. Inhale up, exhale to the left. We're going to continue that for the next couple of minutes. Begin. Arms up. And now we are going to grab the toes, and we're going to inhale as we come up and exhale coming to the floor. Breathing powerfully. Inhale coming up. Suspend. Exhale down. Maybe move your legs, get a windshield wiper motion to kind of release the hips a little bit. It's a pretty intense posture. And when you're ready, you can come into a seated position. For the next posture, we're going to be doing spinal flex or camel ride. So you're going to grab the shins. We're going to inhale as we come forward and exhale as we come back. Inhaling, expanding the heart center. Exhaling, contracting it back. It's a spinal flex, so you want to keep your head kind of stationary. And begin. Deeply. Spend. Pull the root lock, pull the neck lock. And exhale. Bandhas, or the locks, are actually a very important part of Kundalini yoga because the way the energy travels up the channels, if we're not like tucking in the neck or the chin, we're not tucking in the chin and then pulling that root lock up, the energy is not flowing as well as it could be. Especially if we're doing these postures that are targeted to activate and move the Kundalini energy. When we do the root lock, which is contracting the rectum, sex organ, and navel, and we pull that energy up, we're actually helping to facilitate that Kundalini energy to rise, and we're lifting everything up. We always want to be lifting the energy up, Kundalini yoga. And then when we do the Jalandhar bond, which is the neck lock, when we're tucking it in, we're allowing that energy to continue to move out the crown so that it's not getting all blocked anywhere. So root lock and neck lock are very important. So it's good to master those. Next, we're going to be doing the same posture, except for we are sitting on the heels this time. So now sitting on your heels, we're going to do spinal flex or the camel ride. So inhaling forward, exhaling back. Hands just resting on the thighs. Begin. Deeply. Suspend the breath, pull the root up. Exhale. For the next posture, we are going to be doing spinal twist. So put your hands on your shoulders, make sure that your elbows are at a 90-degree angle from your chest. Fingers in front, thumbs in the back. We're going to inhale left, exhale right. And the head moves with the arms. And begin. inhale, come to the center. Inhale deeply and suspend the breath. Cage, the lungs, the heart center. Feels so nice. And really just get that mobility in your spine. Spinal fluids circulating. Kundalini yoga is really yoga of the spine. Starting by filling myself up from the bottom to the top. And when I get to the top, I breathe as much air as I can possibly fill into my lungs. Feel the expansion. Pull the shoulders back. Expand your chest, expand your heart. Feel your heart chakra just expand. For the next posture, we're going to be in the same position, hands on the shoulders, except for this time, instead of twisting, we're going to be lifting the elbows up to touch behind your head and then down. So on the inhale, you're lifting them up, exhale down, but we're not going all the way down. We're going down to 90 degrees. So inhale up, exhale back to 90 degrees. Inhale up, back to 90 degrees. To begin. Inhale deeply. Bring the back of the wrist touching. Suspend. And exhale. Relax. The bliss that comes after the discomfort is totally worth it. So, we've been here for a while. So if you want to stretch out your legs deeply, you definitely can. Just bring them to the front, maybe shake them out. So the next posture is Venus lock. So for Venus lock, you're going to interlace fingers and you're going to place one thumb over the other. And you're going to inhale up, exhale down. Focusing up and in at the third eye point, as usual. Begin. Inhale deeply, suspend. Pull the root lock. Turn the hands so that they're facing up. Exhale, inhale again. Exhale. Inhale one more time. Make sure you pull the root lock. Exhale. Sweep the hands through the aura. So next we're going to be doing alternate shoulder shrugs. So you're going to sit in easy pose, keep the hands on the knees, and we're going to inhale the left shoulder up. So we're going to shrug that shoulder up close to our ear, but we're going to keep the neck and the head straight. And then exhale, lift the right shoulder up. So out. Okay. And again, close your eyes. Inhale deeply. Keep the left shoulder up. Exhale, shrug it down. And now we're going to reverse the motion. So we're going to inhale, lift the right shoulder up, and then exhale, lift the left shoulder up. Yeah, so inhale, right, exhale, left. And again. Inhale, right shoulder up, and exhale it down. And next we're going to be inhaling both shoulders up, exhaling both down. Okay, and begin. final posture before the meditation. We are going to be doing frog pose. So frog pose is, we're going to do it standing. So for frog pose, we are going to have our heels together the entire time. Do your very best to keep the heels touching. And on the inhale, we're going to bring our bums up in the air and we're going to straighten our legs. And then on the exhale, back down and look up. So that's 1. 53 to go. Inhale. 52. 51. 50. Go at your own pace. A little trick, the faster you do them, the easier it is. The slower, the more it burns. focus on it and mindfully let it go. Left side for a little calf stretch. Inhale. Going deeper into the stretch on every exhale. And the other side. Left knee in, and then over across to the right side. hug in case you haven't had one today. And rock on your spine, hands, until you're back in a seated position. Now, for the meditation, we are going to be doing the Laya Yoga Meditation. So for this meditation, the hands are just in Gyan Mudra. Index finger is touching the thumb. We've practiced this one before. It's just going to be a shorter version this time. So, eyes closed, looking up and in at the third eye point. And there's a visualization and a chant. And we're also going to be pulsing the abdominal muscles. So on the ek, we're pulling the navel in. So ek, ankara. So on the ek and on the we're pulling the navel in. Ek, ankara, satanama, sriva, hey guru. So the hey guru, you're visualizing that energy, that light coming out the crown chakra, and you're bringing it up from the base of the spine. It's twisting in 3.5 circles. So I like to visualize like a white light going up my spine in circles. So Ekonkara, Satanama, Sriva, Hey Guru. Okay. So eyes closed, focusing up and in the third eye point. We're going to chant it together. Ekonkara, Satanama, Sriva, Hey Guru. White light, 3.5 circles, starting at the base of the spine. Eyes focusing up and in at the third eye point. Begin. Ekonkara, Satanama, Sriva, Hey Guru. 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 Ekonkara, Satnama Sri Va He Guru Ik Onkara 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 Satanama Sariva 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 He Guru. Inhale deeply, suspend the breath. And exhale slowly. And just take a moment to observe your energy. Observe any changes in your body, in your mind. Maybe your chakras are feeling more open. Chakras are the energy centers. And now we will close our practice. Thank you so much for sticking all the way to the end. I know that Kriya is pretty intense. It's actually in the level 1 manual, and I did shorten the times a little bit, but yeah, it's a well-rounded Kriya. It really gets your body working in ways that we don't usually work it. So extremely, extremely beneficial. Bring your hands together at the heart center, eyes closed. Take a nice deep breath. And exhale. And inhale to sing. May the long time sun shine upon you. All love.